Hello? 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 Yep.
Welcome everyone to the home of the Charlotte 49ers.
Here we go.
Here at Richardson Stadium, and the fans have been filling this one up in anticipation of this clash. The Bulls will go to the middle and break us up. And they thought about her, then thought better of her. They'll bring it out down 25. The 49ers offense take the field. And here's the man named rallying around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earned it by doing it. You've done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man and Palmer believes.
You're right, Dave. He's been in big moments. And he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Again, on the inside. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes second and 13. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Solid run, takes up 6 and gets to the 28.
Just a simple power. Again, not sexy. Run the ball. Physicality, offensive line, circle, run block. Love to do. This stays different down the road.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Quick, right complete.
Ooh, that's a bad spot. That's a bad spot. Go to work.
As we take a look at how impact player this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact for a leader? Your leader not only play the football, but they got to step up and make plays on the game. Everybody needs guys to typically do a great job.
Yeah, David. And they also set that tone for their respective football. which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up and begin to
Anyone catch it? Oh, big jump to get past. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of the game, and he's got it on the 22-yard line.
This guy is really unique. Top 5 in the country running the football right now. And I love the way this offense gets him involved. They're able to move around a little bit. They change up the schemes. The big key every week to get him the ball, let go.
Halfway there on first down and 2nd and 5. From the gun, the running back tries to hit.
No, wrong way. Come on, man.
Running game as they threaten to pick up the 4 down to the 13. But they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. And the Bulls want to crank for tempo.
This offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now in a low situation. They really have established a bit of a physicality here early.
And he'll take it in. Touchdown Bulls!
We knew this offense wanted to come into this one establishing the run. Guys, they didn't even attempt to throw on their first drive. They were more physical. They were pushing guys around up front. And this guy caps it off with a nice touchdown run.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Brown will throw it. Got his man in the middle. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
Well, the offense just taking what the defense gives them there. There's a lot of cushion out in coverage, so that was just too easy for the quarterback. Spits it out, and they pick up the first.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Nice job by this offense converting the third down. Listen, third and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. Third downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
Gets it past the first down marker and still running. He's loose. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Charlotte. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback as you add my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Bulls hit it quickly to the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires left. Got him downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end of this game.
To the ground with the back. Nice move there.
The offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards. And it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down, you can get yards like that turning around and hitting.
And on the other side, you're scratching your head.
Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, USF.
Let's go.
Nice timing on that throw by the quarterback. Took his steps, pitched, got rid of it quickly on the line. Put it on this guy running straight down the field, and he's able to catch it in the end zone.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication is going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Weber. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Stop just inside the 30 and the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
Off the play fake. Keeps it going. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. And the 49ers will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Out of the gun, the inside give. Sweet cut there. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty.
Fat fuck.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. On the run, it's Keith. Shoots his way for more. He now has 80 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Offensively, are you going to take 4 to 6 every play? Yes, please. Sign me up for that. I'm going to take that every single time. Great job by the offense. Staying patient, staying true to who they are. You want to run the football. You want to be physical. You want to establish yourself. Check, check, check.
And the Bulls come to the line in the hurry up. Give to the back. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, this offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this ground.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Brown wants to pass. He's got his man. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7, 2 wide out to either side. Fires to the wide out. And that's going to fall.
How he dropped that. That was beautiful.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating the ball down the field. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Moving out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. To the edge, it's Key. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense blows up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run play action. Grab behind the line. It's Key. And that's good for the completion percentage and bad for the yardage. They lose ground on that one. It's still 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And
No way. That's crazy.
and 10. They'll give it to the back. Smashes through. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Now on 1st down from the 30. Use the play fake. Now to throw. With the catch, it's Olsen. And he goes out of bounds. Nice pickup on that one. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Brown will throw it. Fires to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. He wants to throw it again. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his back in the middle. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Fires the pass, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40, the 20, And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, South Florida. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Coming out with it, it's Reynolds. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Charlotte has the ball. The Niners offense will return to the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down two possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. And you got to call your best stuff in this two-minute situation.
And it's such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. First down for this offense. Brown wants to pass. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Man, he was open. He had an opportunity. You just got to look that thing. A lot of times guys are catching it, and as they're catching it, you see their head start to turn to try to think about getting upfield, and they just lose that concentration for a second.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Defense calls a quick timeout there. Perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next count. The give to the tailback. Running with power. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the 49ers will punt this one away. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's got great speed. He'll be done out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. South Florida ready to send the offense back on the field. He'll take the deep shot. And if the ball's incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it, defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient and put some points on the board for the break. Getting some heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. They'll use the timeout right before halftime. Give me time for one or two more plays. Extending the play. Fights off the defender. He makes the catch inside the 25. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with a halftime update. Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding for a football.
Yeah, I'm not going to have that. I rally guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Just a little off. Incomplete.
Really good job by the defense. Understand the quarterback got outside the pocket. Now I got to understand where he's at. Now the middle of the field starts to come towards where he's scrambling. The other side of the field comes to the middle of the field. Great job by the defense understanding the quarterback was pressed outside the pocket.
Brown will throw it. Trying to get to it. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. The Bulls line up to punt it away. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. He gets a block. He almost almost broke that one. They finally get him stopped, but let's see if he had a little help. There's a penalty marker down. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat bailed out by the defensive penalty. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This is a third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. And the Bulls send out the punt unit.
I'm the offensive coordinator. I'm thinking about shifting this defensive end with running backs and leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Floating away. He'll pull it down. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
This quarterback doing a lot of good decision-making on that last play. First off, nice job extending, but then understanding what the coverage was, understanding nobody's open, and then going, hey, look.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. Brown wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll be brought down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. The 49ers will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one, and David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
He now has 106 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long, setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
If you're the defense, you know that running back is the guy you've now got to stop. He's had a lot of touches in this game. Yes, he's made a lot of plays, but you've got a chance to win here. If you're going to do that, you need to take him away.
Leaves it with the running back. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Bulls look to keep this drive humming.
4th and short, a lot of times you know what's coming. I know what's coming. Who's going to be more physical? They give it to the running back. O-line does their job. Nice pickup on 4th and short.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half. And moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And the Bulls will line it up on 1st and 10.
This is exactly why 3rd down is practiced every single day. 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. It's money down per reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on 3rd down.
Looking for space. It's Keith. Hits the spin cycle. Got enough for the first down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The give to the running back from the shotgun. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Twist his way through. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Bulls will hustle to the line. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Bulls. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide.
He's got an alley. There he goes. Open it up. One little mistake in your kick coverage unit against this dude, and you are in a world of trouble, and they were barely able to keep him from scoring. After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. They'll try to power it in. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The play action fake. It's incomplete and will change ends of the field now. We've come to the end of the quarter and USF is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Charlotte. A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. The give to the left side. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Keith. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And the Bulls will call on their punt team.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
On first down, here comes this offense. Brown will throw it. Finds a tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
And in this situation, late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Out of the backfield, he's open. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. And the 49ers are moving quickly down the field. Trying to find his man on first down. Got his man quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
The 49ers have it with a 1st and 10.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass.
Well, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Oh, look at it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. And the 49ers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Niners! Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. Got the first down and more. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. They're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run.
They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. The give to the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Bulls will line up to punt it away. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Creating solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on.
And the ball is picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bulls. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And, man, the offense has the lead, has the football. All you got to do is run the clock out, maybe be conservative, run the football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them pay.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
That's another Charlotte.
He's going to pass. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
They're going to throw it again. Fires on the move. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Got room on the return. He goes out of bounds at the 7-yard line, but what an opportunity after that pick. And how about this? You get to start a drive with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. And the Bulls are in the hurry-up. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, USF! And the stomping has commenced. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
And now on second down for this offense. Off play action. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on fourth. The offense lining up for a first down play. The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Timeout is called with just a single second left. They've got this game in hand. Maybe there's some bad blood. They want to rub it in a bit. And he missed it. No good. Guys, they didn't get the field goal there, but still a 22-point lead to work with. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win... Welcome to Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, and while it is indeed home to the 2021 Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, it is also the home field for the USF Bulls and the clash that we have in store today. Fielded in the end zone, it's right. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So Tulsa's will have some work to do after that short return. And as the game evolves into an aerial circus, sometimes you find a superstar running back like this guy.
And when you got this guy, you ride this guy. You give him the ball, you run the football, you find ways to continue to feed him because he just gets stronger and better as the game goes on.
He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line, a pickup of 6. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, where you get paid a lot of money to do a job, and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week, only called on twice. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So USF's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Brown wants to pass. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a third down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
Handoff to the single running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
That's caught. It's Presley. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. Tulsa wasting no time.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Power football with the run. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Got it in the middle. It's Ballard.
It's really nice when you're an offensive coach and you can basically attack the whole field. When you got an arm like this and you can just put it on a line, it's really nice to have that.
Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? Williams looking for a man. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down after a nice game. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12.
Really, really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big tackle.
9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. The sure hands, it's Presley. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They march 79 yards on the drive, and the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Slips through the line. Got a little room. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Oh, returns like that just swing the momentum. Almost took it to the house. Does life get any better than this for an offense to start a drive with a 1st and goal? Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. They've gotten right on the cusp of the end zone. They still need 2 yards. Will they try to bang it in with a run or go over the top?
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation, and they practiced that all week.
Quarterback sneak for the touchdown. Lining up for the PAT. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's right. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off.
Not all DBs make the play again, right? They can bat the ball down. They can be in position. They don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. Off play action on 1st down. Quarterback extends the play. He'll try to do it himself. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Got enough for the 1st. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the 1st down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
But right away after picking up the 1st down, they go right back to their playmaker and running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for them.
Man, you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on 1st down. You're starting like that. Now, what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
And the Bulls in the hurry-up. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got some room headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Marches ahead. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, South Florida. The AT unit on the field.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
They'll give it on the counter. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll pull it on the read. They throw it in reverse as that's the final play here in the first period. We've come to the end of the quarter and USF is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. A third down play to open up this quarter. Williams will pass. Wide open downfield. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Using the quick game. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
This is a defense that comes to play every week with bad intentions, and they set the tone in games by making hits like that. They've got players on defense that play downhill, and they come flying in. If you're a ball carrier, you better get down. You keep trying to fight for extra yards, and you don't have your head on a swivel. Watch out, because these dudes lay the land.
Tulsa will come to the line on 1st and goal. Caught in the backfield, it's Hall. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Williams looking for a man. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tulsa. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
He'll start the return inside his spot. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Bulls moving quickly to the line.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong that they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
A 3rd down try for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They'll run for it on 4th down. Tackle is made after the 1st down. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. In your own territory, 4th down, No problem at all. They just go for it again.
What about you, Reese? Are you going for that?
Yeah, man. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Strikes the blow. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. They make the stop of this running game, moves the chains as they get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And this offense has got it all working, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on tears, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. 1st and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Clemson has the lead currently, but they've been in a dogfight all day today and just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by a field goal over the Pandas. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Williams will pass. Got his man downfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Tulsa wasting no time. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete.
Oh, he just needed to stretch the ball out a few inches more, and he would have picked up the 1st down. It was a great individual effort there on 3rd down, getting back a bunch of yards, and now they're in a position to go for it here on 4th.
And it's right down the boulevard.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
And he's brought down after the spin move for a short gain. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And now on 3rd down after that last run. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. From the gun. Give on the inside. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Offense, quick tempo. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Tackled after picking up the first down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. On the move at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Handoff from the gun. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. And the Bulls want to move quickly. From the gun, running back on the move. Got enough space. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Brown will throw it. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Snags it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. They couldn't get it done with the run, and time is going to expire, and a missed opportunity in the red zone. Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter.
You just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Give him 105 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Give to the running back. Nice move to keep running. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Gonna run it. It's Keith. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. The Bulls are rolling down the field. Brown wants to pass. Going up top. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Can't get him to the ground. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. To the ground, he's got it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Bulls want to pick up the tempo.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown Bulls! And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
South Florida, 28. Tulsa, 17.
He'll bring it out. It's Presley. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that 1st down.
So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. On the run, it's Watkins. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They'll go to the counter. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They thought maybe they could get the defense flowing the wrong way on the counter, but they were not fooled.
Get them flowing one way and then maybe hit that outside on the other side, right? But they didn't even let it get outside. They kept it right in the middle of the field. Did a great job seeing it, going and getting it, being aggressive. You got to find a different way maybe to attack these guys, to use their speed against them.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They go to the ground. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. From the gun, the running back has it. And a really nice run and pickup there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down, guys.
He'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Bulls racing to the line in the hurry-up. The give and the run on 4th down. Tackled, but he has a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
You got to give this offense a ton of credit because they've stepped up big in critical situations. That's the 3rd time in the game on 4th down. They get the first by running.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. The option looks. He'll toss it. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, USF! They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the 2nd half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Williams looking for a man. Fires to the right. Oh, picked off. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Offense getting set for 1st down. Takes the handoff. It's Key. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And that's a very productive 1st down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. And the Bulls want to crank the tempo.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game you want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
The offense set for a 1st down play. The give from the gun. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Bulls trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Trying to surge it in. Touchdown, South Florida. And the punishment has been extended. They built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory. If you want to know how to reach this guy, just send his mail to the end zone. That's where he lives.
He definitely is today. And I think the defense has to be getting a little sick and tired of the same guy beating him time and time again.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you've got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. Williams will pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They'll go to the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Bringing the heat. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was no...
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Catch in the middle, it's Presley.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Tulsa now has it in the red zone.
I think it's just too little too late, David, at this point. That's a play that they could have used a lot earlier in this game, but because of miscues, they're down by a lot late, and I don't think they're going to have enough time to claw back into this.
Yeah, and I'm fine with you running that play if you want to do that. My goal now is with this lead, if you want to run it, so be it, but just don't give up the big plays. Let that clock continue.
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls' offense will return to the field. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? They'll try the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Bulls headed quickly to the line.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game. The defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
The Bulls getting set on 1st and 10.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They'll keep it on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Lets it fly deep downfield. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds. A first down for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quickly complete. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Williams looking for a man. They'll run the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. He's looking to throw it. Shoots it to the left. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They want to just keep throwing it. Setting up the screen. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. He's been under pressure all season, and they really haven't done much to turn down that heat. And it's just hard to imagine that this guy will be back leading this program next year.
Yeah, and you want to see him finish strong, and I think Coach needs to finish strong. All the negativity swirling around the program, obviously, you hear it. It's a part of it. The kids hear it, but finishing strong would kind of ease some of that. But Palmer, it's the body of work. Everything he did this season is going to be taken into account, and it's going to be tough, I think, for him to keep his job.
It's a combination combination of wins and losses this year, but it's also about who's out there. There's some good big-time candidates, some good coaches that could come in. We know they've got the money to spend. It just seems like they're going to make a change.
They're bringing heat. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. On second down, he'll fire. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. Offense set on first down. Running back searching for a hole. Makes it past the marker. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. And the Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up. They're getting this guy lathered up. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go right back to him. Shakes off the tackle. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll try to power their way ahead. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. The give on fourth down. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
And after the short gain, that is going to put this one in the books. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Nothing like stomping a guy in the teeth when you got him down. They'll try to tack on 3 more. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different... it.